The Book of Enoch is an ancient Jewish religious work, ascribed by tradition to Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah. It is considered non-canonical by most denominations of Judaism and Christianity. The book contains various apocalyptic themes, including prophecies and visions attributed to Enoch. However, it's important to note that the content of the Book of Enoch varies depending on the version and translation, as there are different manuscripts and fragments of the text. Some of the themes and prophecies in the Book of Enoch may differ from those found in the canonical books of the Bible. The Book of Enoch, also known as 1 Enoch, is an ancient Jewish text attributed to Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah. It is considered non-canonical by most mainstream Jewish and Christian traditions but is highly regarded by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, which includes it in its biblical canon. The Book of Enoch contains a wide array of material, including visions, prophecies, ethical teachings, and apocalyptic literature. Within this text, Enoch is depicted as a prophet who receives divine revelations about the nature of the universe, the workings of heaven and earth, and the fate of humanity. One of the central themes of the Book of Enoch is the concept of cosmic dualism, which portrays a conflict between the forces of good and evil in the universe. Enoch describes the fallen angels, also known as watchers, who descend to earth and corrupt humanity by teaching them forbidden knowledge. These fallen angels are led by a figure named Azazel, who is depicted as a chief instigator of human sin and suffering. The Book of Enoch describes the consequences of their actions and the judgment that awaits them. Enoch also receives visions of the heavenly realms and encounters angelic beings who reveal to him the mysteries of creation and the divine order. He is taken on a journey through the heavens, where he witnesses the celestial beings known as the Watchers, who are responsible for governing the movements of the stars and planets. Enoch also sees the throne of God and the heavenly court, where he beholds the glory of the Most High and receives revelations about the end times. In addition to its apocalyptic themes, the Book of Enoch contains ethical teachings and exhortations to righteousness. Enoch warns humanity about the consequences of sin and calls upon them to repent and turn back to God. He emphasizes the importance of living a life of moral integrity and obedience to divine commandments. Enoch also speaks out against injustice and oppression, urging rulers and authorities to rule with justice and compassion. One of the most significant prophecies in the Book of Enoch is the prediction of a great judgment that will come upon the earth. Enoch foretells a time of tribulation and upheaval, when the wicked will be judged and the righteous will be vindicated. He describes cataclysmic events, such as floods, earthquakes, and cosmic disturbances that will precede the final judgment. Enoch also prophesies the coming of a messianic figure, known as the Son of Man, who will establish God's kingdom on earth and reign in righteousness and peace. The Book of Enoch concludes with visions of the new heaven and earth, where the righteous will dwell in the presence of God for eternity. Enoch sees the resurrection of the dead and the final defeat of evil, as God's kingdom is established in its fullness. The Book of Enoch thus offers a vision of hope and redemption amid the trials and tribulations of the present age. While the Book of Enoch is not included in the canonical Bible, it has had a profound influence on Jewish and Christian thought throughout history. Its apocalyptic imagery and themes of divine judgment have inspired theologians, mystics, and artists for centuries. The Book of Enoch continues to be studied and revered by those who seek to understand the mysteries of God's plan for humanity and the cosmos. Enoch, a figure mentioned in the genealogies of Genesis and known for his exceptional righteousness, is only briefly mentioned in the canonical Bible. However, there's a distinct text called the Book of Enoch that expands upon his story, containing various prophecies, visions, and apocalyptic narratives attributed to him. This book is considered non-canonical by most Christian denominations but holds significant historical and cultural importance. The Book of Enoch, also known as 1 Enoch, is an ancient Jewish text that likely originated in the Second Temple period, between the 3rd century BCE and the 1st century CE. It exists in several versions, with the Ethiopian Orthodox Church including it in their biblical canon. Although not included in the mainstream Bible, the Book of Enoch has influenced Jewish and Christian thought throughout history, particularly in the development of apocalyptic and mystical traditions. The prophecy of Enoch as depicted in the Book of Enoch encompasses various themes, including cosmic visions, angelic revelations, and predictions of future events. One of the central elements of Enoch's prophecy is his encounter with heavenly beings, particularly the angels or watchers. These angels, led by their chief, Azazel, descended to earth and intermingled with human beings, teaching them forbidden knowledge and leading them astray. Enoch receives visions of their deeds and their eventual punishment, foreshadowing a cataclysmic judgment. Enoch's prophecy also includes detailed descriptions of the heavens and the earth, as well as the activities of celestial beings. He is granted visions of God's throne, the heavenly court, and the workings of the cosmos. Through these visions, Enoch gains insight into the divine plan for creation and the destiny of humanity. He foresees a time of great upheaval and tribulation, marked by natural disasters, wars, and moral decay. One of the most significant aspects of Enoch's prophecy is his prediction of the coming judgment. Enoch warns of a day when God will execute justice upon the wicked and reward the righteous. He describes the punishment awaiting the fallen angels and their human followers, as well as the salvation reserved for those who remain faithful to God. Enoch's prophecy paints a vivid picture of the final reckoning, where the forces of good and evil will clash in a cosmic battle. In addition to his visions of judgment, Enoch also prophesies the coming of a messianic figure known as the Son of Man. This figure, described as a righteous and exalted being, will usher in a new era of righteousness and peace. Enoch sees the Son of Man as the ultimate deliverer who will vanquish evil and establish God's kingdom on earth. This messianic hope serves as a source of comfort and encouragement for those who await the fulfillment of Enoch's prophecy. The book of Enoch concludes with visions of the new heaven and earth, where the righteous will dwell in eternal bliss. Enoch sees the resurrection of the dead and the renewal of creation, as God's kingdom is established in its fullness. His prophecy offers a vision of hope and redemption, pointing towards a future where God's justice will reign supreme. While the book of Enoch may not be included in the canonical Bible, its prophecy remains a significant part of Jewish and Christian literature. Its themes of judgment, redemption, and the coming of a messianic figure resonate with believers across generations. The prophecy of Enoch continues to inspire spiritual reflection and theological inquiry, inviting readers to ponder the mysteries of God's plan for the world. Please be subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope you like this video. Thank you.